saw back here for days.
Nope. They would just put that that valve in as a door lock, and you'd be stuck in here, dead. And then you could build an entire motorcycle and ride your way out. Do a wheelie right through the door. Oh man, it's humid in here. Humid son of a bitch. Tripping. Oh, it's brand new Chinese. That's the problem. But it'll get you by. At least you know it ain't all stretched and worn out. Like the girls you like to go swimming with. Oh man, here's another one. Zoinky.
Not that big either.
Oh, you bought it.
Don't need it.
Dave did it.
I did it.
Can't take Dave nowhere. The fuck are you doing back there? I'm out of here.
You start.
What's up, you motorcycle molesters? Welcome back to another boring installment of what is Slick up to in his garage this week. Well, let me show you. So, been out here tinkering with the shovel head. I got the exhaust off the bike. Well, what I did, let me just show you what I did. I loosened up all of the exhaust. I thought I'd have to take apart this side, but I didn't. I just loosened everything up. It disconnects the dual pipe, goes in that direction. It has a heat shield on it here. I don't know if you can see it, but I had to just strap that up out of my way because I didn't feel like taking that heat shield off. So disconnected the muffler. Now I got full access to my primary. Took my primary cover off, yada yada, boring stuff. So once again, we're here with a dirty, funky clutch basket. I'm gonna pull this apart, clean it all up so she stops lurching in the gear when I put it in first gear and it takes off on me. So shoe looks all right. Tension looks about right. But there she is. She's real dirty. That's what I've been up to. Floorboards off, you know, all the good stuff. Tank's been great. Filled it up with gas. No leaks. All good. Couldn't do it without these books. You know, just there's even a breakdown in here about the exhaust, and then you realize, oh, that piece slips out of that piece. You know, there's some things that aren't covered in the service manual or they're real vague about. You go to the parts manual, maybe you just wanted to see what was holding that on and where it's holding it on. These parts manuals will, the parts catalogs will explain everything to you. Couldn't live without these things. So they show you what parts go on what years. That's what's great about them also. But anyway, that's what we're up to. I'm going to get into that tonight and pull the clutches out and see how funky they are, clean them up. Hopefully put it all back together. But before I do that, Dirty Dave came over last night on his Ironhead just for a quick visit. And then it was about to rain. The rain was about to come. You know, wind picked up and it looked like it was going to tornado like on Wizard of Oz. So he said, I'm going to take off. And I said, yeah, it's probably a good idea. He went out and kick-started his bike. It kicked first kick. Now, mind you, I'm in the house. And then he comes back in a couple seconds later. He's like, yo, man, my kicker pedal is broke. It went all the way down, didn't come back up. So I go out there. I'm like, God damn it. Go out there, his kicker pedal's laying down there. And I instantly see the spring is disconnected from the little post that they go on. It's not on this side on an Ironhead, but you get the point. That was out of there, and the whole thing was spinning as if the other piece that goes in this little slot might have broke on him and is just all gangly. So I'm hoping it's just a spring issue. But anyway, last night the storm was coming, so I just grabbed a big duck tie and strapped him up to its carburetor just so he'd get home, and he rode it home. Because mind you, it was sitting there running the whole time. So I got to go over to his house before I can work on my bike, and I'm going to push start him. I'm going to push start him, and then he's going to ride the bike over here, and I'll work on it over here and get him fixed up. If I got to take him home later, I take him home. But that's what we're up against. Now, Dave's never pop started a Harley before, so today's going to be his first day, and I'm going to take you guys along with me, and he's going to learn. He's going to learn today. All right, I'll talk to you when I get over to Dave's house. Come on, let's go get him. All right, guys, let's go rescue my boy Dirty Dave. Once again, did I ever tell you guys that I've known Dirty Dave since the 6th grade? It's crazy. I'm 50 years old. I think he's like 51 years old. I think he's a year older than me. But yeah, met him in the 6th grade. I mean, he wasn't with me all throughout my school years, like high school and all that, because if you ever had, like, do you ever know those people that were like the bad people in school, the bad kids? Well, that's the category Dirty Dave fit in. So they stuck him in an alternative schooling. You know what I mean? The alternative schooling for bad kids. You know, they're like half retarded and they lick windows and stuff. But yeah, that was Dirty Dave. I knew him from the neighborhood. He was like one of the neighborhood guys. But he was dating some girl that lived like 2 doors down from me in my neighborhood. And the mom hated him. She hated him. And she hated me too for some reason. I guess guilt by association. But that lady, her name was Aggie. They should have called her Haggy. But that lady hated us. Long story short, we all worked at a carnival. And she would give us rides into work when we had to go tear the rides down overnight. And we were in her van one time, and her son was arguing with her about something. She was getting real mad. And me and Dave had nothing to do with the fight. But because she was so mad, she just turned and said, "Slick and Dave, you can get out right now and you can start walking." And we were like, whoa, what did we do? We had nothing to do with this. She just hated us. She found any reason to like hate on us. It was great. The good old days. I don't know what Dave's seen in that girl. That was an ugly ass girl, but she had some big ass boobies. But Dave didn't give a shit. That's why we call him Dirty Dave. He don't care. But anyway, we're almost at his neighborhood. He only lives like 5 minutes from me. So I'll bring you back when I pull up at his house. All right, we here. We in Dirty Dave's neighborhood. He's living with his dad because Dave's going through like a divorce situation. Oh, there's the bike. I ain't seen his dad in a while. Let me go say what's up to Big Lou. So what's up, Dirty Dave?
What's going on, Slick?
So what'd you do? Why'd you break it?
Broke the kicker, man.
It's because you're too strong, man. You're too strong.
Too strong. Big legs.
Yeah. Big legs, little brain.
Little brain, big legs. That's it.
Yeah, so I put it back on last night, but yeah, you broke the whole kicker spring. I can see the internal part of it snapped off. So we just got to get a new return spring. And hopefully it'll just go back into position. I hope I don't have to clock it or anything like that. But we're going to pop start it. And you're going to ride it down to my house.
All right.
And again, it looks like it's going to storm and hurricane.
Always.
But I looked at the radar. They said it was pretty good. Can I say hi to Big Lou on camera?
Yeah. Go get Big Lou.
Big Lou!
What's up?
What's up, buddy?
What? How you doing?
Ain't seen you in a while. How you been?
All right. The only time I see you is when the bike goes.
Say it again louder.
The only time I see you is when the bike goes down.
Yeah. I think your son's hard on Harleys, man. He's
Harley. On everything.
Yeah, it's true. Women,
Yeah.
Harleys.
Especially women.
All right, let me shut this off and we're gonna pop start this thing. Teach Dave how to do that.
Teach me too, like I'll give him.
My man. All right. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna get out in the street. I want you to give it a bunch of pumps and get some gas in there. You got the gas on?
No, just turn it on.
All right, get the gas on. We'll pump it a bunch. You're gonna pull the clutch in. You're gonna put it in like third gear.
Third.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna push like a asshole. I'm gonna be out here sweating.
Right.
Now, and when we get going fast, I'll tell you to go ahead and pop it, let go of that clutch, and it should start.
All right.
And when it does, give it some gas, keep it going. You know what I mean? And then at that point, just take off and go to my house, and then I'll meet you back there.
All right.
We're gonna have to take the kicker arm off and get that spring off. So that's a cheap fix. That's what I kind of figured happened. All right, that's what happens with these old bikes, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And your rabbit kicks.
My rabbit kicks.
Let's do it. All right, let's see how this goes.
Whip the gas now?
Yeah, wick a bunch of gas in there. See if I got any place to grab a hold of this bitch. All right, you have it in third gear?
That should be third.
First? No, wait. Roll it.
That's first.
Roll it, put it in first, roll it, then put it in second. You'll feel it go.
Right. That's first.
Yep.
Neutral.
Then you'll,
Second.
yeah, now go to third. Okay, now hold that clutch. Oh, this sucks. It sucks for the guy pushing, not for the guy on the bike. All right. Let's get going down this hill. All right, try it.
Almost.
All right, let me catch my breath. Yeah, I kind of heard it sputter, right? All right, hang on. All right, ready? You got the clutch in?
Yep.
I can't go. No. I can't push you fast enough. All right, plan B. I don't know who I thought I was kidding, thinking my skinny ass was going to be able to push an iron head and Dave's fat ass on a flat street. So that didn't work out. Plan B, come back and get my trailer. So I'm going to hitch up to the trailer. Dave got me this ice machine for all the work I do on his bike and whatnot. I'm not even going to ask Dave where he got this ice machine.
Fell off a truck, I had to stop and get it, you know?
Don't even ask sometimes where he gets stuff, but it's a nice one. Little guy, little commercial guy. All right, let's hitch up and go get your bike. All right, so we're back from rescuing Dave's Ironhead with the trailer, and Dave's gone now, but it's exactly what I thought it was going to be. The return spring is actually broken, so it's a real easy fix, and I don't have to worry about the engagement. Like it'll kick right now. It's got compression, so the gear over there is still engaged. I didn't know if like something else happened and came loose over there. I don't know. You know what I mean? All it is this though. The return spring. It cracked. Let me show you. It cracked right there. That piece, you can see it in there, right where my fingertip is, broke off the other part of the spring here, right there. Because this middle part of the spring is still engaged with the shaft. It's stuck in that slot because that's not moving, but it's cracked right there. So if it was together, you would get tension and get this back and get it hooked under there. and then it would work. So tomorrow we're going to go pick up a new return spring at Nick's Customs salvage yard for old bike parts. He'll have one. They're only like 20 bucks. You can get them from JP Cycles, Dennis Kirk, anywhere. They're real cheap. But this is probably original from the 70s. Hence why it broke. It was its time. I was only teasing Dave about kicking real hard. He does kick through it real fast, but either way, he's going to get a new one on there. That's an easy fix, and he'll be back up and running. He's got a bunch of parts coming. So for anybody to ask me, why didn't you just fix this over at his house? Well, we got a lot of other things to do to this bike. He's got his, I forget what he's got coming. I know he's got his air cleaner coming, so we can put the ham can on there, the original air cleaner assembly. We're going to change this stripped out, worn out, beat up primary cover with that black one that I had that I gave to him. So we got to do all these things. But most importantly, we got to get that changed so he can go riding. He's itching. So we'll pick up a new return spring tomorrow. Now, I gotta go remove my clutch pack on that shovel head. But man, the weather is like perfect right now. It's nice and cool. I might put this off for right now and go ride the panhead real quick. Either way, I'll get back to you guys. Oh, you know what I forgot to mention? Forgot to mention this real quick. Last weekend, the 4th of July weekend, me and Dave and Rich Billy, we rode over to my buddy Joe Harrington's party in his backyard as the new garage he built. So we all rode our bikes over there. Me and Billy rode our panheads. Dave rode this ironhead. But the night before, so this goes out to you there, Jeff Nelson. Jeff Nelson reached out to me and he wanted to know if I'd sell him the seat I had on my flathead. I had that on the flathead before I got the Pogo seat. And he wanted to buy that. And I said, I wasn't ready to sell it yet, Jeff. I wanted to hold on to it. With that said, I didn't sell it to Dirty Dave here, just letting him use it because I wanted to see, and he wanted to see what this bike would look like with a solo seat. So you might have been wondering, where'd that solo seat come from? Well, that's mine. He's going to give it back to me one day when he gets his solo seat. Probably more like what I have on Greenie. But it looks pretty cool with a solo seat. Every bike looks cooler with a solo seat. What do you guys think? Pretty cool. Sorry, Jeff. It's still mine. He needs to get if you notice the gap underneath that fenders, it's because that's a 16-inch rim. It's supposed to have a 18-inch rim, and then the tire would fill up in that fender there. So we're working on that. I'm going to get him a 18-inch rim, probably from a swap meet one of these days. But until now, it's fine. But it's kind of unsightly. A viewer of mine mentioned it in the comments. He's like, hey, that, I already knew about it, but he pointed it out. And I was like, yeah, we'll get him filled in there. Still pretty cool bike. All right, let me get something done tonight. All right, guys. Me and Dirty Dave are at Nick's Custom Cycles. See if we can't buy him a kicker spring. Well, let's see if there's anything good in here for sale. There you go. If you want a modern Sportster, Dave.
That's next.
Huh. You want an Ultra Glide? There we go. See if you wanted to get a 1200 push button, 2014 for $5,000. Now here's a little bit older, an 06. Well, damn, they want 6,300.
That's 83.
There's an 03 anniversary edition. Did you look at one of them online?
Yeah.
$5,000. What was the one online going for?
3,500 or something like that.
3,500.
Yeah.
Oh wow. All right, let's see if he's got a kicker spring for you. Hey, hey,
Hey.
what's going on?
That's what's going on.
We're looking for a kicker return spring for a 72 Ironhead. Think you got one somewhere? Very common. Yeah, it's Nicky's flathead. Hey Nick, what's going on, man? I'm looking for a 1972 kicker return spring
Okay.
for a Sportster.
It's for a Sportster?
Yeah, XLCH.
Black or chrome or don't care?
Don't care.
All right, I'll go get you one of them.
Let's see what JD's up to. What's up, JD?
Yo!
What's going on, bro?
Oh, yeah.
45, 74, Sportster, everything.
I've got piles of front brakes.
That's grams, man. That's grams. No, we need your valve stud cap. I'm sure it weighs a few grams.
You find it? Oh, you got it? All right, go pay for it and we'll get out of here. Yeah, he knows off the top of his head. What do I need? I need a lens from a panhead. Someone put like a smoked one on. Pretty sure they use the same lens on the Sportster. Oh. Bunch of shovel heads. There's an iron head. Oh, don't fall. What do we got here? Gotta climb over all this shit. Let's see. Police Special Speedo. Oh, these would be nice to have if you needed one. Oh, some Invader wheels. All kinds. Hey there, Mo Horowitz's World. See, look, they got real shiny ones. I'm sure they're probably pretty cheap. I sent one out to Tom on Mo Horowitz's channel. Gave him my old one I wasn't using. It was all rusty. But I told him, you can pick them up cheap. Swap meets, like $5, but I guess he doesn't have swap meets around his way, he said. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Man, I haven't been back here in a while. Now it's getting dark. Let me pop a light on and see what's going on. I got some horseshoe tanks. I don't even know what Dave's up to. Oh, you know what? Dave needs some foot peg rubbers. I think he just ordered them now. All kinds of tanks. Chopper tanks galore, hippie. See, you find some gems in here every once in a while that people haven't already picked through. Generators. What's that, Dave? Some generators. I'm gonna have to. Oh, you know, that's cool. What's up? You get it?
Got it.
All right, cool. We in business. I'm just exploring nooks and crannies I haven't explored before. I thought I seen some foot peg rubbers.
Right, there's foot peg back your old cradle.
Yeah, I seen a whole bunch back in that little alcove. I'm just taking an inventory in my head of what kind of colony stuff they have, what hardware. All this stuff comes in handy, man. Yeah, like you can get a kit like that,
Yeah, that was.
and redo like your whole Sportster. If you read it, which one is that for? You'd have to read the.
Yeah, you can't see up there.
Yeah, we're too old, but if you
I seen
could.
them on Dennis Kirk. I seen them on.
Oh, see, this is what I need right here. This is a center stand mounting kit. Yep, has the 2 bushings. Has the clip. Yep, I need this. Let me see. On 1958 to 1981. All right, I'm getting this right now too.
It's all new old stock stuff here.
This colony, they reproduce all the Harley hardware and stuff like that, but they're a really good company. They do a great job at it. Everybody uses them.
You gotta know what you're looking for here.
Well, the best part about Colony is like these packages. They tell you exactly
What it is.
what it goes on. We don't have much time. They're closing in like an hour, so I'm just I'm talking to the audience, trying to blow through here. I'd love to just stare at this shit. Brake switch. I think we're going to come into a dead end. Hold this for me, dude.
I got it.
Well, no, we can make it out, I think. See, they have the whole, it's called like a show bike kit. Now, a lot of this stuff is super old, you know.
Right.
It's new, but super old. Like, read what bike that is. 89 and up. Harley Softail show bike kit.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Like, you could find one for your Sportster. And then you'd have, like, new. All right, yeah, we might have to turn around, dude. I'm coming into a. Yep, that's a dead end. That's a dead end. We got to get out. Oh. Bear with us. Oh, you know what I do need? You have that. You have my, I need, over value such as air cleaners. Like I need this type of shit. These look like they're too short though. Why do they look short? Which one is this then? Air cleaner, on, what's it say? 66 to 77 big twins. All right, I'm gonna want this one then. What? Oh, I need this too. Remember I told you I had to, I'm finding all kinds of shit. That I'd have to machine a, the little pin that goes through the solo seat. Well, this has got it in it. All right. Getting somewhere. I didn't come here to buy anything, but now I'm going to leave broke. And I'm going to kill Dave for that. He's making me go broke in here. Nah. Colony stuff is pretty reasonable too. That's what's good about them. I don't think I've come across too much where I said, yo, this sucks. That's too expensive. All kinds of good shit. You have all the hardware for your to mount your Hamcan air cleaner, which is cool. Which one are these? Disc brake. Oh. All right, let's go up front. I really shouldn't pay for anything right now. Where are we going? This way, right?
That's all I remember.
Lost track of where I was at. I hope I have proper cash. Let's do this. Let's go this way. Oh, I'm about to fall over. Oh. Whoa, we got exhaust brackets. Look at that, V-twin tank shifter, yeah. If I can point the camera down low enough. Well, if you see that accent piece that goes on yours, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that I have on Greenie.
Looks like my earbuds.
If you see that piece, grab it up. I think this is a dead end too, Dave. My bad. Let's just get the hell out of here. You gotta climb out of here. Keep your eyes open for your style foot peg. But then again, you ordered it, right?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
They were out of stock too.
Okay, well then keep your eyes open. I don't think that's it.
A little fatter.
I think it's the fatter ones. Like, man, I got a beer in one hand, camera in the other. Kind of like that, yeah. But it was all rubber.
All rubber, yeah.
We'll have to stop back when we have more time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like on a Saturday.
Yeah.
You can't come here on a Friday night at 5 o'clock when they're closing at 6. All right. Let's get out of here. Maybe I'll take you in the chicken coops out back, show you what that's all about. Bring you guys back in a minute. All right, guys, you've all seen Nikki's museum. We're just going to blow through here. It's really hot up here, so I want to get the hell out of here. Get outside. Let me get the camera set right. There's a 66 shovel head, like Billy's. And then there's a 58 pan head, like mine, that black and white one. I just want to see if he has anything new up here. Anything changed. Not really. This was the newest edition. Captain America bike. There's your chopper, Dave. It's your color too.
Yeah, that's right.
Just blow through here. These are, this is an XLCH. It's pre-70. I forget what years. There's a sticker on there somewhere in the 60s. Anyway, then you got K models. These are the predecessor to the Sportster that you know. That's what they were doing before the Sportster really came out. The Ironhead. Yeah, you got some old flatties, VLs, DLs, RLs. Got them all. And fishtails, upsweeps. These are all the like race bikes, hill climb bikes, and all kinds of shit. Sorry, we got to blow through this. It's getting late. They're going to kick us out, and it's sweltering hot up here. I wish I could get in there and really look at the flatheads. Now, he does have ULs. They're over there. Probably has a ULH. Here's the 65 panhead. First year for the electric start. And this is the 68 shovel head. The year after my generator shovel, because it won't have a mousetrap on it. Nope. So that's the 68 or 69. It's a 68 to confirm that. 65 FLH, like I said, first year kickstart. I have that same seat in my basement. That bench seat, buddy seat, bench seat. They also came on Sportsters.
Did it?
Like my XLCH, my 70. I have that seat. It's the original seat for it. But I like the solo seat better. It's cooler. I believe this one's also a 68. I like that colors. Orange and black. Yeah, you need to find this accent piece.
Right.
Well, we're better off, we'll find it at a swap meet. Because you're just going to look like that. Just shiny chrome without it. The accent piece makes it look cooler. Yeah, I got that sign. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go check out the chicken coops and trip over some stuff. 1942 WLA chopper. 1940 knucklehead. That's badass. I'm sorry, lighting's bad, but I didn't really come prepared to do this. All right, let's go out to the chicken coops. Okay. Billy's cousin used to work in here.
We'll evaluate whether the factory's
I swear, Jeff drinks.
Do you switch shops? Aren't you around the side? No, you're in there still too, right? Yeah. Here's an old Ironhead.
We'll find your tire guy. Maybe somebody else. I'm taking the tire to put the tires. To be honest.
Ironhead custom job. There's another one right there with flames on it. And another one right there. I didn't even see that one.
Look, don't worry, man. Don't worry. Get the tires in.
She's in good shape there. That could be a 71
Yeah.
because of that oil tank like Joey's. But that oil tank is deceiving. They put it on a lot of years.
Hey guys,
What's up, man?
There you go.
taking pictures?
Yeah.
Mom!
Why you want?
Hi, Mom!
Now you just broke my camera. Damn it. Put that there. My battery, my flashlight's about to go dead. Let me see if I got any juice left in this light. If not, I can run my other one. Let's see, what do we got? Huh?
There's some
Yeah,
cables.
need a cable. There's a cable. 8,000 cables. You'd have to bring a tape measure and measure from the end of the sleeve to the other end of the sleeve, not the actual length of the cable. They go by the jacket. Now I wonder if they might have, like, you know how you got a Chinese reproduction kicker return spring.
Right.
They might have a barrel full of like kicker return springs in here.
Right.
Keep your eyes peeled. What was wrong with yours?
It just didn't work that good, I don't think.
Why?
The wire came off or something.
No, but that can't be the other reason. You can stick a wire back on.
I don't know.
Why is it off of there? Maybe it's broken,
Yeah.
and or maybe that terminal broke off. Here, don't follow me back here. Let me just take a look around the corner here. Yeah, rubbers. And not the good kind of rubbers. I'm already starting to sweat again. I want out. I ain't going deep. I'll do a little bit. Go first.
There, here.
Let me watch you. Oh, let me watch you trip, and I just tripped.
That light's in here.
Nah, this one's broke. You just got to go in there and brave it. I should have asked for the lens from my panhead, the brake lens,
Right.
brake lights. It's the same that they put on Sportsters, I believe. The early Sportster ones. See any kicker springs? What'd you get? Chrome or black?
Chrome.
All right, because he's like, what color? And I'm like, it don't matter. Whatever, as long as it works. Black would have worked too,
Right.
in your scenario. Look, here's your dash. Look,
Yeah, right there, yep.
this is your dash cover
You got two of them.
for the gauges. But at a swap meet, you can get the whole cluster already together for your
Right.
Sportster. Yeah, they're going to be all over in here. They're a dime a dozen, dude.
Right.
Every swap meet we go to, we see the whole cluster together.
Right.
And relatively inexpensive too. Anything you can think of, you can find it here. What's that?
No light back here either?
No,
It's back in there.
but I'm not going too much further. I'm getting sweaty. Maybe they got gators. Yeah, they got a little bit of bags in here. The fork gators go that way. I see the bells, the cowbells. But do they have first off, finding a good set of fork gators, the rubbers in this place would be like, yeah, right. They'd be all rusted, dry rotted out. Like, man, just throw some of this shit away.
It's like your seat there. The guy had on.
Yeah. Tom Horowitz. Can I even get that on camera? Yeah. I cannot work this camera with 8 things in my hands.
Shields in here.
Yep. All right. I mean, you can keep going down if you want. I'm sweating to death. Get the fuck out of here.
Look at that thing. Degenerate.
Yeah, now I'm into it. I don't care if I'm sweating. I like looking at these seats.
Right here in there.
I'm in it now. All kinds of seats. Poor windshields. They're dead.
And this smashed up there.
Yeah. You'll find every once in a while a fucking really cool paint job on one of them
Yeah.
in here. This is the end right here in this area, but oh, check out the springers. You need hardware. There's all kinds of hardware.
You gotta know what you're looking for in here. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Let's see. Back up out the way.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Twisted leg springers. Ooh, that one had a rough life there. Bad wreck. They hit somebody. Oil tanks for Sportsters all on that shelf. All right, I'm turning back. I'm done.
All right, I'm with you.
It was at the end anyway. Oh, if you want to see more comprehensive footage, I have older videos of me touring through these chicken coops and Nick's shop in there, and upstairs in the museum. I take my time in another video, a couple of videos. Oh, almost bit it. Almost bit it.
Maybe fell back here for days.
Nope. They would just put that that valve in as a door lock, and you'd be stuck in here, dead. And then you could build an entire motorcycle and ride your way out. Do a wheelie right through the door. That's an older style inner. Primary. Panhead type. Oh man, it's humid in here. Humid son of a bitch. Tripping. There you go. There's your kicker spring.
There it is.
There is one behind it too. Look. Grab those two. Grab this off. Look, grab that off. Look, there's a bunch right here. Here's for Sportster. That one ain't for you.
Yeah, it's inside
Look,
this, man.
it's not.
Oh, no, it's not.
This is you.
Right.
See? With that, the square. But rather have you a newbie.
Brand new.
Well, it's brand new Chinese. That's the problem. But it'll get you by.
Right.
At least you know it ain't all stretched and worn out. Like the girls you like to go swimming with.
They don't fight with.
Oh man, here's another one. Zoinky.
That was not that bad either.
Oh, you bought it.
Don't need it.
Dave did it.
I did it.
Can't take Dave nowhere. The fuck are you doing back there? I'm out of here.
You started that with that mousetrap.
Probably open. I don't feel like going down there. I'm sweating. Let's get out of here. Let's go home and play around.
No clue to play.
All right, guys. I went ahead and installed the kicker spring without you guys. He's back in action. Nice shiny chrome one. Here's the old one. That's how it broke. This little guy snapped off of there. When I installed it, I removed the kicker arm and I marked exactly where the natural state of position was. Put a marker, you can't see it right now, but I always line a marker with the with that groove for spreading. Take the kicker arm off, got the old one off, put the new one on, and I put it in its natural position where it only took me like a couple fingers to hook it. Then I tested it and it was lazy coming back. So I just used common sense and then clocked it one more position on that square. Then it took 2 hands to loop it down, and now she's got some good spring back. She's got some good return tension. So that's it. Get Dirty Dave on the road again. All right, Dave, you ready to start this thing?
Yeah, let's fire it up.
He's a one-kick bitch. Just let her warm up. All right, guys. I'll talk to you. Okay, guys. This video is going way longer than I intended it to. But, so the other day at Nick's, I picked up this kit here for the center stand for my pan head here. I picked up the center stand at a swap meet. So I needed all the stuff that goes with it. The bushings that go in there, the clip that holds it up when you're not using it, the hardware. So that kit comes in handy for that. The other thing I bought was that pogo seat pin that goes up under there on your pogo seat. Probably can't see it, but I already put that on the flathead. And then I got some air cleaner hardware for the shovel head because someone had the bolts in there to hold the air cleaner cover on. So those countersunk bolts. So put them in already. So that's it. This video has really gotten long in the tooth. Went out for a panhead ride today. Was out all day. Went to Rich Billy's. Me and Dave had a good time. But that's it. I'm going to end this video here. So make sure you go check out my partner in crime, Hippie, from Hippie's Chopper Corner, and my good buddy Ralph up there in Canada. It's My Time, Let's Go. Two great channels. We got a lot of good stuff coming up, a lot of cool events, so hang in there. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.